I was, I lost one of my best friends was killed in Iraq, a guy named Ronnie Winchester. And when I was growing up, I lost a friend of mine when I was younger, who was like an older brother, died in a car accident. And I remember at his funeral, the rabbi pulled all of us aside, and I think I was 14, 15 years old at the time. And the rabbi said, you young people, you now have an obligation to live your lives, to live the life that his name was John Schlesinger, that John was not able to live. And in Iraq, when we would lose a Marine, I would pull my Marines into a school circle, and I would talk to them about we'd grieve, and we'd talk about the Marine that was just lost. And I would say, you guys now have an obligation to live your life for that Marine who was killed. And I think it's hard to say what we accomplished in a place like Iraq or these wars that we've been fighting now for 20 years overseas. And so for me, it's how do you give meaning to the sacrifice of those who didn't make it home? Well, some of us made it home because of their sacrifice. And we have an obligation to make their sacrifice worthy. And so, I think about Ronnie Winchester and folks like Byron Norwood. Every time I put my kids to bed, every time I walk into their room, right, they never had an opportunity to have a family. And I think that's one of the drives of public service as well, is there's survivor's guilt that drives it. There's a need to give meaning to my life. There's a Shirley Chisholm quote, service is the rent we pay for space on this planet.